Star Trek's most famous captain is hoping for his own voyage home, but only if he gets a better one than his former first officer. When it comes to Star Trek characters, there's no one quite as legendary as James Tiberius Kirk, the captain of the USS Enterprise on the very first Star Trek series back in 1966. Played by William Shatner, the character became a cornerstone of a greater franchise universe, the captain who really set the tone for all of the other captains to come.
Wouldn't exactly consider myself untried.
Shatner last played the character on screen in the 1994 film Star Trek Generations, which was a complicated and controversial send-off for Kirk. However, he told The Hollywood Reporter in March 2024 that he is open to playing the character again, with two major conditions.
I don't like to lose.
Bringing back an older version of Kirk would be sort of difficult since the character died in Generations. Of course, given that various timelines and time travel are a part of the Star Trek universe, it isn't entirely out of the realm of possibility. It would just boil down to the 93-year-old Shatner being game to film, and everyone being willing to follow his pair of rules. During the interview, Shatner was asked if he would ever be interested in reprising the role of Kirk like Patrick Stewart did with Jean-Luc Picard for Star Trek Picard, and he explained his restrictions, saying, "Leonard Nimoy made his own decision on doing a cameo in J.J. Abrams' 2009 Star Trek. He's there for a moment, and it's more a stunt that Spock appears in a future. If they wrote something that wasn't a stunt that involved Kirk, who's 50 years older now, and it was something that was genuinely added to the lore of Star Trek, I would definitely consider it." In the 2009 Star Trek film, Nimoy appears as an older version of Spock due to some timeline jumping, but it is more or less an extended cameo, despite its bearing on the plot. It's understandable that Shatner would want something a bit more substantial, perhaps more in line with the Picard series, which gave Stewart a chance to say goodbye to his character in a truly profound way. So, how would a show about Kirk at Shatner's current age even work? While Star Trek Picard served as both a great goodbye to the crew of Star Trek The Next Generation and a potential way forward for some of the other legacy characters like Seven of Nine, played by Jerry Ryan from Star Trek Voyager, it's hard to imagine a way for writers to bring back Kirk in the same manner. An X-ray of what appears to be Kirk's preserved body appeared in Picard, sort of, which means it's possible for the franchise to try and resurrect him in some way, although it's more likely that he would be cloned or something mysterious and science fiction-y.
And I don't like mysteries. They give me a bellyache.
After all, there's probably a limit to how many Star Trek fans would tune in to watch a bunch of old folks scooting around the galaxy. There's only so much nostalgia can do, although it's hard to deny that one last ride with these fan favorites wouldn't be one hell of a good time. All things considered, it seems pretty unlikely that we'll ever see Shatner reprise the role of Kirk again in any meaningful way, but we did get a lot of great performances from him before he bowed out. Live long and prosper, sir, and don't worry about playing old James T again. Your legacy is secure.